Hi, this is Joliet Mayor Bob Odenkirk here to give a weekly update on COVID. Once again, I want to thank Jeff Carey, Deputy Chief Jeff Carey, and the Joliet Fire Department for all the work they've done in compiling the numbers and giving them to our citizens. We have good news to report this morning. The state of Illinois has announced that Will County is going to go back to phase 4, which is good. So the bars and restaurants can reopen again on the inside. The capacity inside buildings will be up to 50 people if they have the space to do so. And then, of course, the casinos can open up again to 50% capacity. So there was a lot of dissension about what happened the last 2 weeks here in Will County. But the good news is that we're going back to phase 4, and hopefully we continue to move forward with COVID and with the fight against it. So again, I want to thank the fire department and city staff, everyone who's worked through this. I know Jeff Carey will present the numbers, and then just encourage people to continue to follow the mandates or the guidelines we've been given about wearing a mask and social distancing and doing those things. Finally, my office is getting questions about Halloween and what Joliet's policy is going to be this year on Halloween. I've talked with city staff. We're going to be making a formal announcement next week. But again, I think our intentions are to keep the holiday as normal, but maybe put precautions out there that would, or allow people who don't want to participate to opt out. So we'll be giving the specifics next week, but thank you again to city staff, and have a great weekend, everybody.
Hello, this is Deputy Chief Jeff Carey with the Joliet Fire Department with your City of Joliet COVID update for September 18th. We get all of our COVID-related information from the Will County Health Department, the Illinois Department of Public Health, and the CDC. You can visit their websites for any additional information. There have been a total of 3,191 residents of Joliet who have tested positive for COVID-19, with 139 deaths since the beginning of March. 393 of these residents are from Joliet nursing homes, along with 79 of these deaths. The COVID numbers for Joliet have been steadily declining in the past 3 weeks. Our 2-week average is back down to 241 after briefly going over 400 near the end of August. There have been 0 COVID-related deaths in Joliet since the start of September. The local hospital COVID-related patients have remained stable since June. Please continue to follow the CDC safety guidelines so we can help the hospital stay this way into the cold and flu season. The nursing homes in Joliet also remain stable, only seeing a few new cases each week between the 9 Joliet nursing homes. The positivity rate in Will County has been steadily declining. Wednesday, the Region 7 positivity rate was down to 6.4%. Today was our 3rd consecutive day below 6.5%, and we are now able to remove the mitigation measures for Region 7. Thank you to everyone for following the CDC guidelines to help make this happen. Now that we are back to phase 4 guidelines, there are a couple of things I'd like to remind you of to help us stay healthy and stay open. Wear a mask and social distance whenever possible. This is the best thing you can do to keep yourself and others safe. If you are dining out, remember to wear your mask anytime you are interacting with the waitstaff or you leave your table. Try and keep it on as much as possible, except when you are eating or drinking. If you are around larger groups of people, try and keep your distance as much as you can and wear your mask properly. Your mask must cover your mouth and nose to be effective. And as always, wash and sanitize your hands. Residents can reference the site currently listed on the screen for the news and information pertaining to the Region 7 mitigation measures. One last thing, now is a good time to get a flu shot. Getting a flu shot this year will help keep the healthcare system from being overwhelmed this winter. Thank you for being with us today, and have a great weekend.